After that conversation, I expected things to be awkward for a while. What I didn't expect was for my MIL to start treating my pregnancy like she had partial custody of it. Suddenly, every decision became a discussion. Nursery colors, baby names, hospital choices. She had opinions on everything. And somehow those opinions always got delivered to my husband, never me. If I suggested something, she'd tell him why it was a bad idea. If he suggested the exact same thing a week later, she'd call it brilliant. The woman somehow found a way to compete with me during my own pregnancy. My husband noticed it too and started shutting it down more often, but every single time she'd pull the same move. Tears, not dramatic sobbing, just enough to make him feel guilty. "I guess I'm just excited," she'd say. "I only have one son." Then came the gender reveal. Looking back, that should have been the moment we realized we were dealing with something much bigger than an overexcited grandmother. We had spent weeks planning it. Nothing huge, just close friends and family. The second the confetti went off and blue exploded into the air, my husband turned toward me with the biggest smile I'd ever seen. He didn't even make it halfway. My MIL literally pushed between us and threw her arms around him. Not accidentally, not caught up in the moment. Deliberately. I remember standing there holding the confetti tube while she cried into his shoulder saying, "My grandson, my grandson," over and over. People started looking uncomfortable immediately. My best friend later admitted she thought my MIL was the baby's other parent. Then things got even weirder. She posted the gender online before we did. We hadn't even left the venue yet. Our phones started blowing up with congratulations from people who had seen her Facebook post. The caption read, "I've waited my whole life for this little boy. Not my grandson, not their baby, just this little boy." My husband finally called her and told her to take it down. She acted completely shocked. "Why?" she asked. Everybody was going to find out eventually. That argument lasted 3 days. 3 full days. Then she showed up at our baby shower wearing the exact same color dress as me. Not similar. Not close. The exact same shade. And maybe that would have been a coincidence if she hadn't spent the entire afternoon introducing herself as Grandma Number 1. I wish I was joking. The woman actually had custom shirts made. But the moment that really changed everything happened toward the end of the shower. One of my friends asked where we'd be having visitors after the birth. I smiled and explained our plan. No hospital visitors, no exceptions. We'd take a couple weeks to settle in, recover, and bond with the baby before inviting family over. Everyone nodded. Everyone understood. Except my MIL. The second I finished speaking, her smile disappeared. Completely. And she said, in front of everyone, "Well, that obviously doesn't apply to me." The room went dead silent. And for the first time since I'd gotten pregnant, I started feeling nervous. Because she genuinely didn't think the rules applied to her.